What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be making a really quick video just to show you guys how to gain a little bit more ground clearance in the rear and also how to get a little bit better ride quality out of the front and the rear, especially over those dips and bumps. So in this video we're going to be showing you guys how to install the U-bolt flip kit, which is going to give you that amount of ground clearance in the rear, and then we're going to show you guys how to replace the bump stops with the Dura bumps in the front and the rear. So let's go ahead and get started. So this down here is exactly what I'm talking about, and pardon our noise, we're doing a chop over there. But this here, as you guys can see here, this is your rear leaf pack on the Tacoma. This is what provides the rear lift on the Tacoma, and this is a U-bolt that holds the leaf pack to the axle. And then what we have on top is the factory bump stop. So this piece right here has a point on it. The thing with this is that it is super stiff. So if you were to hit this, very similar to the front, it has a very harsh bump. So when you hit a dip or a bump and it contacts the frame right there, it is going to be a pretty hard hit. So what we're going to be doing today to create more clearance, ground clearance, is we're going to be doing a flip kit. So as you guys see here, the U-bolt comes down and it sticks down here. So if you look back here, the lowest point of the rear axle is going to be the diff, obviously. So the next lowest point is going to be your shock mount and then your U-bolt. So what we're going to be doing today to gain a little bit more ground clearance, we're going to be doing a U-bolt flip kit. So basically, we're going to be flipping this entire thing upside down. But as you guys can see right up here, you see that U shape? It is like a rectangle. So it wouldn't work as far as just flipping this entire thing because your axle is round. So what we're going to be using is this right over here. So on the table we have the U-bolt that is round. So the difference between this one and this one obviously is the shape. So we're going to go to this size just because this is what fits around the axle, and these are specific to your vehicle. So if you guys have a Tundra, this will be a little bit different shape. It might be bigger, but it also gets new hardware here, as you can see. And with this, we're going to be installing the Dura bumps as well. So Dura bumps is one of our favorite bump stops to use, and that's what we're going to be using on here. So this is a little bit softer on the very top, and then it gets stiffer on the way down. So this bump is going to actually provide us a better cushion when we actually hit a dip or a bump on the road or on the trails. So when we hit this on that part of the frame there, we're going to get a more cushiony bump instead of that harsh, like stiff bump. So this plate here comes with the flip kit. So this flip kit actually gets mounted on top here like so. So this is what the Dura bumps, the U-bolt flip kit, looks like when it's fully installed. So the plate goes right under the Dura bumps, and then the U-bolts wrap around the axle right there. As you can see, it is round instead of square like the factory ones. And then now, whenever that contacts that, it'll have a nice progressive bump instead of that harsh bump that you would get from the factory bump. And then since we are replacing the rear, we're going to go ahead and replace the front as well. So as you guys look right there, that is the front bump stop there. So that's going to be the same thing as the factory rear. It has that harsh bump when you hit it. So we're going to spin that off. It's super easy to take off, so we already loosened it with a set of pliers. We just twist that all the way off, and then we will install the new Dura bumps. So the Dura bumps will just get threaded on with a bolt from in the center of the new bumps. And as you guys can see there, it has that step in it. So at the very tip of it, it's super soft and then gets progressively stiffer. So when you hit that lower control line with that bump, it's going to be a lot more, I guess, cushiony than the factory one, just because those ones are super stiff. So once we have this fully tightened and it's ready to go, so the fronts are actually super easy to install, as you guys can tell here. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and it was helpful. So doing this modification is definitely gonna help you guys, especially on the trails and even in the city around wherever there's dips and bumps to hit. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, and then we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.